Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to November vlogs. Today is Monday. It is 5:15 in the evening. I've not filmed anything because today has just got away with me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I honestly, it just has flown by. It's gone so quick. It honestly feels like today hasn't happened. So thank you for all your orders over the weekend. I have packaged them. I'm waiting for them to be collected tomorrow. So I'm going to do that in future. I'm going to package orders on a Monday that I get on a Friday and over the weekend, and they will be collected on the Tuesday. Unless I can get them done over the weekend and get a collection arranged for the Monday. But yeah, so I sorted orders out this morning. I had to cut some things as well for the orders. Then I was on the phone to the bank for 2 hours. Yes, you heard me right. 2 hours. I was on hold. I still didn't get through to anyone. So our bank, we bank with a company called Think Money. And they've recently sent out new cards to every single person that banks with them. And they have set up a new app. Now on Thursday last week, I think I mentioned it, that we couldn't use our cards after a certain time on the Thursday. Was it the Wednesday? Anyway, and then it would be up and running 8 o'clock in the morning the next day. Well, it wasn't 8 o'clock, it was more like 9:30, but okay. I did use my card that day, it worked fine. And then Ian got a message to say that his car insurance wasn't paid because there wasn't enough money in the bank. Now, Think Money, what they do is they look at your incomes, they look at your bills and outgoings, and they will split that up, and there's 2 pots. So it all filters down into one pot, and then you have one pot for what you can spend and another pot for your bills. And that's all fine. That works for us really well. But for some reason, over the change, that direct debit didn't get paid. There was enough money in the bank on the Wednesday, and on the Thursday it was like there's not enough money, blah blah blah. The new app is set up in a way that I can't really understand how it works, so I'm really confused. Ian's rang his it's Ian's insurance, his car insurance. He rang them today to make sure that everything was still fine, and on their screens it's showing it's paid, but with us it's showing on the bank there's no payment that's been made. We can't see any transactions that were on the old app or made before Wednesday, so we can't even see if it had gone out beforehand, but there was a bit of a glitch or whatever. So I tried ringing them today and I was on hold for 2 hours, and in the end I said to Ian, I have to cut it off, I have to go shopping. So I was on hold while I was like doing bits and pieces over at the computer, and everything was fine, and I just had the phone next to me. Ian has gone out to the garage, and yeah, it just is like, oh my goodness, 2 hours. So Think Money, you are crap. Just putting it out there. I absolutely hate it because the amount of times that we've had trouble with the bank, and we pay for the privilege as well, which is a bit of a pee take, to be honest. Yeah, it's just, the bank is crap, absolutely crap. It's so annoying. And I said to Ian, this is going to be a big shambles, because sometimes their app will go down. So I don't bank with any other bank. I have opened another bank account, and I did that yesterday, for things like this. We're like, sometimes you'll go on the app and it's like, oh, we're down for maintenance, and there's a glitch, like it's not working basically. Sometimes they will tell you when the app is down. Normally it's in the middle of the night, so it's fine. But sometimes during the day you'll go on there and it just will not work. And there's been times where, like, say we've had money going in from Ian's wages and stuff. This was a few years ago, and it wouldn't show up, and it would say, well, my money hasn't gone in. What's going on? Ian would ring payroll. Payroll would say no, it's been paid, and it was just. And in the end, this happened a couple of times that Ian didn't even bother ringing payroll, and we would just wait until the bank released the money. It's just, I don't know. It's a proper shambles. It really is. And to think that they've had this new regen, and their phone lines. I was ringing them on Friday, and they were just saying, our lines are too busy, please try again later. And it was saying that the queue was over 45 minutes. And today it was the same. I rang early this morning, we cannot take your call, and cut me off. And then I rang again, I can't remember what time it was, it must have been about 12. And 2 hours, no, it was later than that. Can't remember what time it was. And I finally got through to the wait, but yeah. So that's how my day has gone so far. And then I went shopping. So I've done the shopping, I've come back, and I went at a really stupid time, because I went when the kids were kicking out of school. And the train line was down, and it was a bit manic outside. So we've got like a railway crossing, a level crossing, just outside our road. And when that's down, it does, like, the traffic backs up a little bit. And it's not too bad, it's normally fine. But like school kicking out time and rush hour, the traffic does end up going down the road. But it was fine. I went a different way to Aldi instead of the way that I normally go. I normally go through town, or like through Chinkford, but I just went on the A406. It was easier. Anyway, so I've done that. We are having a curry tonight for dinner, so I have just marinated the chicken. It says to marinate it for 4 hours. I didn't realise that, but it doesn't matter. It is what it is. It really don't matter. I'm marinating it for as long as Ian says. I won't be that long home. He's got work tonight, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I just, yeah, I really don't know what else. I have I have printed, no, I have cut another little, it's not a statue, but like a ornament, Christmas ornament thing. It's just drying at the moment, so I'll show you that later. I've glued it together. It's 3 layers, this one, and it does look quite cute. So, right, I'm gonna crochet a bit on my blanket, I think, just to calm me down, relax me. I've put the telly on, I've got YouTube on, watch some videos, and just chill until Ian says that he's gonna be home soon, and then I could do some dinner. And I completely forgot to get some pillow rice, so we're going to have normal boiled rice. I know. I'm waiting as well for, I bought something from Vinted. I'm waiting for that to be delivered to the InPost locker, which is over at Tesco. So if that comes before Ian comes home, I'll get some rice in Tesco, but I'm not going out for just to get some rice. Right, yeah, that's it. I'm going to stop rambling and crochet a little bit on my blanket. Hopefully get the ball of yarn finished. It's here. So where I started was on this colour here. So I've put quite a bit on, really. But I'm just gonna finish that ball and see how I get on. My hook is over here. Casey found it yesterday on the sofa. I need to put other bits and pieces away. So I've finished with that now. I've finished with this bag. That needs to go in the bedroom. Anyway, right. I will come back to you a bit later on. Hopefully a little bit more relaxed. Good evening. It's now 11:20 and I went on Zoom for a little while, and I've been working on this, which is my blanket, and I have now finished that ball. I had a tiny little bit left. I threw it in the bin in the bedroom, but it was the smallest amount, and there was no point me keeping it because it was so tiny. But I've got this much, so from this pinky line here, all of this out of one of them Magic Knot balls, which I'm really pleased with. I really like the effect that the camo yarn is giving. I really like that. So I can now take this stitch marker off wherever it went and I'm going to be working on my Whitmore. I want to try and split for the sleeves. I don't know whether I'll get that done tonight, but I don't feel too tired at the moment, so I'm going to have a little go at extending this a bit. So this is what it looks like without losing any stitches. I don't even know whereabouts in the pattern I am. That's no good, is it? Hopefully I will have it on Knit Companion, but I'm sure I'll be able to work out where I am by the patterning. Yeah. So this is how far I've got. I really like the Whitmore pattern. It's really easy to do and it's really effective. Like when you use a plain yarn, it's really effective. And even if you use like a lightly speckled yarn, it's really nice as well. So yeah, I'm hoping that I open my Knit Companion and the details will be there. I really love this colour. Does it go with my hair? It does a little bit, doesn't it? Like the pink and the... yeah, it will be okay. I've got a different shawl on today. This is my smorgasbord. Yeah, I love this pattern, and this is my smorgasbord. I'm looking at it thinking, oh no, that was in the shawlography, but it was in the shawlography, these crisscross stitches, but it's also in this as well. I absolutely love this. And it is massive, absolutely massive, so it's nice that I can really wrap myself up in it, because I find that it's my arms that get cold more than anything else, other than my feet. Yeah, other than anything else. I'm wearing pyjamas, wear the wide leg ones, so I will probably have to not wear them in bed tonight, but I can just take them off next to the bed. And then I've got this blanket if I get cold, where our new quilt, oh my goodness, it's so thick, and it's keeping us nice and toasty, so I don't think we're going to need this blanket for a while, but it will live on the bed. I haven't weaved in my end. There's another end here as well, and I don't know why. I was like, oh, that is the beginning. That's why. Really, I should weave those ends in, so I will do that. Whether I do it today or not, I don't know. It's 2 little ends. I know, I should do it. But I want to get some of this done before I go to bed. And I'm not going to say that's my next project that I want to finish, but I want to split for sleeves, and I just want it to be round and round. So it's easy, simple knitting. And then I've got my eyelet burst as well, which is just simple knitting, really easy to follow the pattern. I don't even need the pattern, I can just see what stitches need to go where. But yeah, so definitely I'm glad I've pulled this out, because it's something that I could actually be wearing, because my pink Whitmore is just huge. I was wearing it the other day, Saturday. It's just huge, and all the neck is baggy, and yeah, it just isn't nice. So I'm hoping this one will be a bit better. I think I did twisted rib. No, I didn't. I just did normal 1x1 rib. So yeah, my iPad is here with my Knit Companion. I've got the telly on, and I'm just going to sit and knit and enjoy the rest of the evening until I feel tired, and then I'll go to bed. I've caught up with YouTube, so I'm now going back on videos that I've skipped, like when I was away and stuff like that. And they're not videos with people that I watch regularly, regularly. It's videos like urban exploring or just really different videos that I'm going back and watching. So I'm going to do that for a little while and just knit and yeah. So I'm going to end today's vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I don't think it's short, but there's not much going on today. Tomorrow I've got my Zoom. I've got another couple of orders that I need to ship out, so thank you so much for your orders. I'm going to do that in the morning, and then I'm just thinking what was ordered. Do I need to engrave? No, I don't. There were stitch markers that were purchased. Yeah, I've got Zoom in the morning as well. That will probably run on until the afternoon. I'm going to make some soup tomorrow. There's a Slimming World soup, and I want to make that. It's a tomato soup. While I was in Aldi, I got the bits for that, and I also got some bread rolls to have with it. And Ian was like, "Oh, we're having soup for dinner tomorrow." And I was like, "Not for dinner, like maybe for lunch or something. I don't know. I just want to make it to see what it's like." It's really, really cheap to make because it's tinned tomatoes, passata, a few pickled onions, a tin of carrots, boiling veg stock. I can't remember now, but if you're interested in that, I will vlog it tomorrow. And then you let it cook, and then you whisk it down, and I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I did get the recipe online. I'll share that in tomorrow's vlog. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye.